Beautiful souls, love reading time. I want to do the thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind in a no contact situation today. Okay, so I've got some universe signs. They're very, very random. So I sat down and all of a sudden I had Elle from Stranger Things going, Mike, 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 like she does in my head. So it made me think you might have someone significant called Mike in your life. That could be you or your person, one of your kids, perhaps, family. But also you could be, and I know this is half the nation at the moment, you could be a huge Stranger Things fan, have the name L, the initial L as well. So that is significant. The colour blue. And I saw someone crossing their arms like that going, seriously? So you could have done that. And I feel like that would be with your kids for the right collective. Maybe they're driving you mad over the Christmas period, or you did that this morning and you're like, oh, wow. You know, these would all be signs. So very random, I know, but it's what came up this morning. Okay, let's see your energy, and then we will tap into your person and break down your person. So show me my collective's energy and this love situation, please. Conflict, straight away, 5 of Wands. I want to say that you know this person loves you, but there's just conflict. It's just for it might be that you just can't get on the same page. Every time you talk, it ends up in an argument. Heavy conflict. I think that for the right collective, there was commitment given here, or a real desire for it. This is someone, you know, giving. It's very much a commitment card. But then maybe, you know, it was talks about that you were going to move things on in your relationship, and it came crumbling down with that tower. Maybe you're already in a committed relationship, but there's a sense of feeling like everything's falling apart. And I feel like every time, you know, and this could be a relationship where things have just gone wrong for some of you as well. Every time you talk, it ends in conflict. It's like you can't get on the same page with everything. I'm hearing like letting your walls down. You could have really let your walls down with this person. There's a real love and passion here, though. I'm almost getting the energy, you know, those couples, and it's very karmic, this, that they argue a lot, but there's so much passion and like a lot of like makeup sex. That could be you, but you know, the Lovers is about soulmates. The Lovers is about, you know, it can be a choice between two people. You know, for some of you, that could be the position you're in. Ace of Wands, passion, fire, like there's a real fire burning between the two of you. And it's, I feel like, even though this is no contact, for some of you, if it resonates and you're in a relationship, you know, maybe it's not no contact. I don't know. But anyway, it's those couples that they argue and they make up, and they argue and they make up, and they argue and they make up. I mean, it's like these constant cycles, but yeah, very, very karmic. You know, maybe you've been together and split up numerous times, or the same sort of cycles happen, but I feel like real passion arguments, like I cannot stop seeing that. So for the right collective, hopefully that resonates. I feel like you're a really, really independent person. Maybe you don't like feeling tied down. Maybe your person, you know, that could represent your person as well. It's like a spiritual connection that's gone wrong with that Hierophant. You know, when the Hierophant's upright, that can represent tradition, marriage, but a very highly spiritual connection coming through here. I think this has put you in a feeling like everything's broken. I'm seeing red butterflies in that picture. I've never noticed them before. And a squirrel. Oh, and I saw a post about squirrels earlier. So squirrels could be significant. You could have 6 squirrels in your garden, or you see a squirrel in the next few days. That would be the clue that it's your reading. How interesting. But I'm seeing red butterflies. So again, if you see red butterflies, it is a key, a sign, not a key, that this is your reading. But I feel like you're really up in your head, overthinking, you know, mental anguish, mental despair. Like, why can't we get this right? Why can't we communicate properly? Why can't we get this right? Yeah, maybe you've been back and forth with this person over the years. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. Right, let's get into your person now. Just want to say, is anyone having the same problem as me? I just went to the shop for something and I saw loads of reduced chocolate and I bought it. And I've got loads of chocolate and I feel like a big fat heifer from Christmas as it is. Anyway, I will get back to the reading. But I did want to let you know that I'm extending out my sale. £25 for a 20-minute pre-recorded tarot reading. I did it till Christmas Eve, but I thought I'll extend it out to the 1st of January if you're interested. Link in bio. I know everyone's feeling a bit broke at the moment, so and I'm going to do a January bundle sale. I'm just deciding on that at the minute as well. But let's get into your person. Tell me your person's energy, please, Spirit. How are they connecting energy for my collective? How are they feeling, doing? Okay. That's interesting. It's very, very interesting that you got the Chariot as their first card because, but all the rest are a little bit negative, but I was feeling straight away. So this is very much a career card for me, but it can represent when it comes to relationships, like someone charging forward towards you. And maybe this person has in the past, they've always charged forward, and you just can't get it right for the arguing. But what I did think of straight away, because it always makes me think of career, maybe they've suddenly got a new job and they found a lot of success on their career path. It's kind of like a side note. Very, very unbalanced, this person. I'm going to go to part 2. Love and light. Bye.